I'm Michael Day, a teacher, nature photographer, and traveler. This video is about exploring, photographing, and rafting the Grand Canyon. At the end of the video, there's a slide with some information about my blog and how to contact me. If you'd like to see some other videos, hit that little subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner. Thanks for watching. A few years ago, I joined a group of river rafters, including some close friends, on a week-long adventure on the Colorado River, running through the Grand Canyon. Some, like me, were rather new to river rafting. Some were experienced rafters. The group numbered 29, as well as 2 raft pilots and a cook. My tent mate was Paul, an old buddy from Air Force days, who I hadn't seen or traveled with in over 30 years. As a special thank you to Paul, the final footage of this video belongs to him, running our last rapid. It was a great trip. Each year, up to 5 million people visit the Grand Canyon, but only about 25,000 to 30,000 experience the canyon by river. The Colorado River flows generally south and west, some 1,400 miles, beginning in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado and emptying into the Gulf of California. It is the 5th longest river in miles in the United States. Of the roughly 277 river miles that run through Grand Canyon National Park, we rafted 188. During our week-long voyage, beginning at Lee's Ferry, River Mile 0, and ending near Whitmore Wash and the Whitmore Helipad at River Mile 187, this video attempts to capture both the excitement and beauty of rafting through the Grand Canyon. Prior to our trip, I had never visited the Grand Canyon, commonly considered one of the top natural wonders in the world. Located in the state of Arizona, Grand Canyon National Park was founded in 1919. How large is Grand Canyon National Park? Most people measure the length of the park as about 277 river miles. The canyon's width anywhere from 10 to 18 miles. A note: the width of the Grand Canyon at Grand Canyon Village is 10 miles. At the south rim, near Grand Canyon Village, it rises a vertical mile above the river. By comparison, the Grand Canyon in river miles is almost 3 times the length of Yellowstone National Park when it's measured north to south. Though I had never visited Grand Canyon National Park, I did have a glimpse of what the canyon might look like and how the Colorado River might appear as it flowed through its high canyon walls. A couple of years prior to rafting the Grand Canyon, Susan and I visited Canyonlands National Park and Dead Horse Point State Park, both located in eastern Utah. In Canyonlands, we hiked to a point where the confluence of the Colorado River and the Green River was nearly visible, and that same day observed the Colorado River entering the canyon from Dead Horse Point State Park. From our vantage point at Dead Horse Point, river entrance into Grand Canyon National Park was nearly 200 miles away. Our outfitter on the Colorado River was Hatch River Expeditions, the first rafting outfitter in North America, with over 80 years of experience in the Grand Canyon. Great choice, great staff, sturdy rafts. Pontoon style with comfortable seating for 16. Roughly 35 feet in length, 16 feet in width, with a very quiet 30 horsepower outboard motor. So, in addition to the excitement of navigating rapids, what did we see and where did we visit during our 180-mile voyage on the river through the Grand Canyon? As the following trip summary video illustrates, each day we hiked a bit, exploring historical and indigenous sites, and discovering lovely natural features, such as canyon slots, springs, and waterfalls. Throughout, we experienced the geological wonder of the Grand Canyon. As we descended deeper and deeper into the canyon, the rock layers slowly rose. Note, the Colorado River descends about 2,000 feet during its journey in the Grand Canyon. So, when we departed Lee's Ferry, Kaibab limestone was visible, a fairly recent deposit from around 250 million years ago, when warm, shallow sea covered the area. By the time we reached River Mile 77 on day 4 of our voyage, Kaibab limestone was serving as cap rock, upon which tourists stood when looking out upon the canyon below, towering nearly 2,000 feet above the river and the numerous multicolored rock layers below, toward the very basement rock of the planet. Rock known as Vishnu schist, formed an estimated 1.5 billion years ago. I hope you enjoy the brief highlights of our week-long rafting trip into the Grand Canyon. At the end of the video is a slide with my blog address where you can contact me. Thanks again for watching.
Here we are approaching Lava Falls, the last Class 10 rapid on the whole trip. It's a biggie. We're in the bathtub. We're cool and confident. We hope we don't lose the camera and get wet. Wow, it's just hanging there below it. Oh, it's some. Oh, no, that's him. It's a pirate ship. Just making sure we're going to be okay. Well, I will film until we catch it in the face. And then it goes into the back.
All right.
Hang on for dear life. Woo-hoo!
All right. Here we go. Let's do this.
Woo-ha! Okay, that was wet. Oh, shit! Woo! Woo!
Oh, man.
Okay, and we are still filming, folks. The camera is still working. Woo-wee. Yes, that was worth the reputation.
Yeah, it was.
Outstanding. Way to go, Lena.